Okay. So I was already like watching Schoolboy Q. He finally got a hmm, he finally has a an interview for forever. I don't know. I like watching Schoolboy Q. I like to see his growth. He has growth that's just like amazing. I'm still inside my work fucking shirt because I felt like busting my ass. But anyway, Schoolboy Q. Something about this man that I absolutely just I admire quite a bit. It reminds me so much um a person I once knew like a while ago. And the individual, he wanted to help in so many ways. And he really boiled down to opening up pretty much. He had a nonprofit, but he opened up. It was pretty much an after school program. Um, and I seen like the pureness in him, you know, getting to know him. And it's almost like the same type of intentionality with Schoolboy Q. Um, he's one of those where it's just like he was talking life. He's having a conversation, but just being candid, um, and just being him, you know, and that space of vulnerability. And I think that's why I gravitate so much towards um, Schoolboy Q, I guess. Um, I got a little mustache. She's crazy. I'm like, girl, you gotta shave that. um, Turn into a little wildebeest. Wow. It's one of those. But I'm in my cocoon ugly duck stage. I usually gonna put it that way. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do my edges one day. One of these days. Try to be beautified a little bit. Sometimes you get in that we get in those ways. It's just like, I feel like, you know, do my eyebrows or something like that. But I don't know, something about Schoolboy Q. He was talking about himself, but then yet he's also encouraging, right? And it's just like I had to watch the interview twice, like literally twice, because it was just like I squealed like a little schoolgirl when I was watching it, and he was talking. I was just like, oh my god, because it's just like I love stuff like that. Um, I feel like me and him have walked very similar paths of just giving of yourself, um, and giving of yourself in such a way where it's almost depletion, you know, and having to get back to center of like you need to fill yourself this way you can start giving to others. I think I equated it a couple of years ago, like 2020, um, to like being on an airplane, right? So if the airplane is going down, you want to save your kid, right? You know, but you have to put the oxygen mask on yourself before you can even help someone else. And to kind of get to that epiphany, that aha moment, right? Of you have to nurture you, so you can help nurture someone else, and you usually help nurture other people through your journey, you know, just to be able to kind of relate. And I see that a lot in his interviews, and it's just like I see the little boy in you. Oh my god, I see a little boy in you. Um, I see the little boy in the man, you know, and it's just like, you got it, bro. On top of that, he's one of those. I pick shit up and push it down. Forever, team gang gang when it comes to the gym, like forever. All right. Um, I think throughout all his records, there's always songs that's just I'm always gonna fucking blast. Num Num Juice is one of them, honey. But Blue Lips, the album itself, I think it came from such a place of vulnerability, of just so many facets, right? So many sides of Schoolboy Q. I think just like so many others, Blue Slides is like, it's an art, right? It's just like Blue Slides is the bee's knees. I fucking love that song. I found myself like, I forgot exactly what she says, but it's like, all inside, and it goes, ooh, and I always go, ooh, ooh. I always fucking do that, because I always add ad-libs to every fucking thing. I'll be like, shit, put me on ad-libs, honey, put me on ad-libs. Like, I'll find myself singing that part to that song. And I'm just playing with my dreads. I always play with my fucking dreads. Time for a retwist. Is it time for a retwist? Might not. Most people be like, yeah, it's time for a retwist. Free for community be like, let that shit rock. Letting it rock. I actually want to double up on these shits. Get them even fatter. Okay? Get them a little fatter. I was trying to combine, as you can see. I was trying to combine. But to get them like to a certain level so I can do the big bun, that'd be nice. Me and him got the same fucking skin too. Mad divots and shit. Mad divots. But we getting there. Health journey, right? We're getting there. But in the interview he was talking about, but I get back to the interview. In the interview he was talking about, like if he had like necessity to run, right? Golf course. And I was like, honey, all that takes is a proposal. Get a nice little proposal ready. You good to go. You know, you don't have to get like fucking like 10 acres. You can start off with 1 acre. 1 fucking acre and make like a youth program or for like middle income to low income families and start from there, you know. Teach courses or whatever. But you gotta find a good location. But make a proposal. Get a grant. Look at the benefits of how golf helps mental health, how it stimulates the economy, right? And you can even look at it as like in terms of, say, like a coffee shop is like in the hood now, right? Like a Starbucks or some shit, or like, you know, some kind of indie fucking in-ground coffee shop or whatever. Or a pub or whatever. And you see how it's just like, oh, gentrification. What about gentrification and it's black owned? And it was like, you know, an empty fucking lot. And you bought it and it serves the community. Not gentrification anymore. Kind of flipping the script. Kind of doing a Black Wall Street. You know? But make some kind of proposal as to the benefits. The benefits is hefty, you know, and it can literally, you can break it down into economic state, right? Like fiscally, how this will help the community, how it will uplift, not principalities, but municipal principalities, I should rather say, and do like almost like a graph of incline, right? How that economic status of that particular neighborhood, to see its growth, right? And then you can go down so many avenues of like the benefits of why this golf course will freaking help. And you get a couple of grants. I'm pretty sure you can. I've never done grants, but I do know there are grants fucking available. And because he has such knowledge of golfing. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I had to when I was doing the journey of my nonprofit, I had to research, like, how the fuck are you going to, like, bring in income? Like, you know, because this is, like, business, not even say businesses, but donors, the government, when it comes to grants, they like to see that you are able to be self-sustained as a nonprofit. So a portion, most people be like, oh, as soon as they get a nonprofit, oh, go for grants. You can't get like I'm talking about a substantial grant. You cannot get no substantial grant like, you know, I'm going to buy a fucking building so we can actually be in operation. You cannot buy, you cannot apply for a grant without showing your fiscal, right? Your fiscal track record. Can you steward this money? Where is your money being allocated? Like, how is it benefiting the community or the people that you're serving within your programming? You have to show shit like that. But because Schoolboy Q was almost like a special case, because he already has such background within golfing, and he has, like, he knows a lot of people within that, like, realm. So he can pivot his proposal in such a way where people, you can get private donors on some, like, I'm rocking with it, I can see your passion, like, you know. When it comes to, I don't know the business structure of golf course. I don't know how much that shit actually costs. But if you have something where it's like in a location where it meets in the middle, where middle to upper classmen when it comes to financial, right? Especially if you make it very nice. Always have like a well cut lawn, right? That income can help splash over to the programming of, we also drive kids or whatever. And we have a service to, like, we service like 100 fucking kids that can't afford blah 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 blah, and it teaches them resilience, it teaches them structure, it teaches them, you know, like stuff, just like how sports would. Any kind of sports is the same fucking thing. You can do it. You can fucking do it. I would love to have a sit down and just talk. I would love to. Because I'm one of those type of people. I'll be thinking about all these type of ideas. Say excuse me. Oh my God. My son always burping, farting, or whatever the case may be. I'm talking about you, little 11-year-old. He's a hot mess. Churring, right? Churring these days. In any case, be well, Mr. Q. Be well. It's gang. Okay? We the same hue. Gang. And I've said many things in the past. Me and him think almost on the same kind of line sometimes. Because it'd be like, you know, so many people from all different kind of backgrounds and ethnicities and, you know, all kind of creeds. And wonderful, beautiful people everywhere.
Look what I did.
I see. How did you do that? You use the scissors?
I used the butter knife.
The butter knife? Crate and barrel, honey.
Huh?
Crate and barrel. wait. I'm stupid. I don't act like this nowhere in public. I'll be, hello, how are you? Blah blah blah.
See, I used the butter knife.
I didn't even know you. It was sharp enough to do that. All right, brother, go ahead. Do what you gotta do. Anyway, I'm still inside my I said this before, like literally, like maybe 15 minutes ago. I'm in my ugly duckling cocoon stage. You're like, Kirill, if you did this, you did that, you'd be great. I'm still in my ugly duckling cocoon stage, okay? Guys, I'm not in my Esther year yet, okay? When I get my Esther year, then I'll be like, okay, you're alright. In the ugly cocoon stage. I don't know when Esther year is coming. Esther year can come next week, it can come next month, it can come next year. I don't know, but when God puts it on my heart, push through your edges. Honey, okay? And the eyebrows and this and that and all that. But for right now, we got hairy legs. Okay? We got hairy this. Ooh. Okay? Like, girl, get it together. But my main focus is to take care of what? This. That's the main focus. It makes no sense for you to be beautified. And it's just like, girl. Take care of the stuff you're supposed to take care of first.
Hello?
Yes. What's up?
What are you making for dinner?
I don't know. What do you want? Because we had Alfredo with, you want beef over rice? I knew it. You want beef over rice? You want chili? No. Want chili over rice? Come on, I made a huge batch of like, fine, I'll do beef over rice. I knew it. I had said it earlier. I was like, he either gonna want chicken cutlet or he gonna want beef over rice. What did mommy say? Mommy's no.
Chicken cutlet, I might want that too.
No. You had chicken cutlet yesterday. You have chicken cutlet like every other day, bro. You're gonna turn it into a chicken. A chicken thighs. But anyway, be blessed. Be blessed. I pray God's hand over your life. I pray that He gives you wisdom and know-how and a definitive point to where you want to go, what you want to do. I also pray that over myself because it's just like I want to go back to school and I want to definitely be doing art, but that may not be God's will. I'll be real quick because they'd be like, I want to find art. What if God was just like, no, you're supposed to be doing this? And they'd be like, really? So I have to get confirmation before I step. I have learned that over the years. That every decision I have in my life, every decision, you go to source for it. You go to source for every fucking thing. It's not just something where it's just like, oh yeah, I got it. Nah, I don't know. I need God to tell me this is the right move. This is not the right move. I need a discernment. So I'm going to my prayer tent. Honey, I got a little prayer tent in my son's room. I look wild crazy going inside my little prayer tent with my little Bible, and I be sitting there reading my Bible in the prayer tent. And be like, sometimes, you be like, you need a prayer closet. I got a prayer tent. Because it's just to get you back into, you need to get in your word. And you need to get in your word heavy. Not on some, oh yeah, I pray, but like really like get into your word. Edify the spirit. You got juice?
Yeah.
Are you drinking the juice?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a week old.
I made that juice Sunday. Anyway, I can't drink the juice fast enough, and I don't feel like dumping a whole bunch of juice all because I put lime in it and you don't want it. You gave me the look of pure, like, I'm gonna beat you. Change your clothes. You came from school and you still in your school clothes. Churrin, honey. I don't know. I feel the need to say I'm proud. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I've been proud of you. But I feel the need to say it. I'm proud of you. Like, so proud, yo. The amount of growth that, you know, an individual can have, and just even my journey of growth of how far I've come spiritually, you know, mentally, emotionally, you know, physically, a lot of stuff. To be a giver and to learn that lesson of you must give to yourself before you can give to others. Why are you mocking me? Don't mock me. Oliver. Okay. I think, what is it? Isaiah 50? No, is it Isaiah? Oliver, finish this. Let's see if you remember. I can do all things
through Christ
who
strengthens me.
Bingo! Yeah! I'm kicking my little toesies. I ain't got no little toes, but I wear like a size fucking 11 in women. They ain't little no more.
I'm looking for the mop bucket.
It's underneath. All right, you see the shelving right there? It's in the first one right there. No.
You said the first one.
You walked right past the first one. Oh, okay, never mind. My bad.
This is the first one, that's the second one.
Okay, all right, you got it, champ.
Cleaning supplies is in this one.
You got it, champ. You know it. Mama's trained you very well. Love you, Alibaba. Anyway, be blessed. Enjoy. I'm gonna go rest my my thighs because I fell down a pair of steps and went doo 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 doo. All they heard was doo 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 doo. They was like, "Are you okay?" I was just like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Yo, I ain't never freaking fell down steps like that in my fucking life. I was like, God, Jesus.
This one's a juice stained pillow, right?
Ooh.
Just smell it. Just smell it.
I don't want to. It smells like juice. Okay, get out of here.
It smells like me?
No, put it inside the bathroom so I can wash it.
This is not
I gotta take that off.
This does not smell like juice, bro.
All right, Oliver. Anyway. Bye. Bye.